It's okay. It's okay.
All right, officially starting the meeting. First, I'll go with the Esports Wrap Up for last week and early this week. So last Thursday, Smash Purple won against SUNY Poly, which locked in another playoff spot for the Eagles. Congratulations to them. League of Legends lost to Carroll University, and that did it for last week. Then so far this week, Smash Brothers Orange lost to Paul Smith's College, ending their season at 3-5, just one win shy of a playoff spot. Proud of them. They played well and improved a lot over the course of the season, and they're going to come back strong in the fall. Last night, Valorant lost to Caldwell University in a very close set, 13-11, 13-5, and 13-11. But they're still going into playoffs at 4-4. Z-Money won his NBA 2K21 game, finishing his season at 4-4 and locking in our first ever playoff spot for NBA 2K21. So congrats to him. Fat Mac unfortunately did lose his game and finished his season a respectable 3-5. Still one win away from playoffs, but he had a great season as well. Tonight we have a doubleheader with Rocket League Orange versus New Jersey City University, with a higher playoff seed on the line. And then that's at 9, followed immediately by Overwatch versus Nazareth College at 9:30. And then tomorrow we actually have a triple header as Smash Purple takes on Juniata at 7. Rocket League Purple faces Stonehill at 8. And then finally League of Legends versus Paul Smith's College at 9:30. And then no matches on Friday this week. Playoff coverage starts the week of April 5th. So make sure to stay tuned to the Avis Discord for more announcements about that. Moving on to Avis news, we had a great Rocket League tournament. Atacat and Werda earned the first place grand prize to the surprise of absolutely no one. Congratulations to them.
Just giving it to them.
That is not ethical, Jessie.
I'm just saying.
Dustin, any updates on the Call of Duty Warzone event?
Yeah, so the last thing I got to do is just set up the sign-in registration. I know Lexus reached out to me earlier today, and I didn't get a chance to get to it just yet. I have class in an hour, and I plan on getting it done right after the class and getting it over. But we do want to have the event on that weekend. I forget which weekend it's the 9th, I think it was.
9th, 10th, and 11th is spring weekend, yeah. I think,
so we'll
right?
do it that weekend, which is coming up. So I need to get that done today. I've been working on some other stuff in the meantime, but yeah, that should be planned for that time. I'll have an update with everyone by the end of the day today. I'll post it in the e-board so everyone knows, and also share it in the general chat for everyone to sign up with that stuff.
Perfect. Sounds good. Who wants to stream tomorrow at 6?
You do.
No, I think Roger does.
Roger does.
Yeah, I'll stream tomorrow.
What are we streaming, Roger?
Valheim.
Valheim.
Yeah.
Excellent. So Valheim stream tomorrow at 6.
So you're gonna be on, Parker. We'll do the same deal.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll continue the shenanigans.
And
Oh,
sorry. Go ahead, Parker.
I was gonna say I'll see if I can get our troll hunter on.
Perfect.
Cool. So last thing I have is the applicants for the e-board position close tonight. So make sure you get those in if you are planning to apply. If you can't make the Wednesday at 4 p.m. meeting time, no worries. We will change the meeting time if we need to. Yeah, if you are the one that ends up being elected.
Yeah, don't make the meeting time a reason why you don't apply. We're very flexible with that.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's all I have. Anyone else have anything?
No.
I think we had a quick meeting today. I don't think there's a lot to talk about. We get Dustin stuff figured out. We've got what we need. Where are we with Jesse's the charity stream there?
I've got nothing yet. I don't know why Parker said that.
I didn't know if you had any updates or not.
Like that.
I didn't know if you had any updates or not. I'm sorry. I was trying to make you feel included.
How could you do that, Parker?
I was trying to make her feel included.
Throw her under the bus.
Then
Yeah,
we'll
like,
so that's the only other thing I think we had open was just to kind of talk through that piece. But yeah, I don't have anything for today.
Cool.
One other thing I want to mention too. I have a couple of contacts who are streamers. One guy is actually I just met him today actually via email on another meeting, but he is a pro gamer from I don't know what he plays or what he does. But I asked him to try to meet with me over the next week, see what he does if he wants to do a meet and greet with anyone here on the e-board or in the Avis club in general. Doing some type of streaming event too. So I'll have more information on him soon. His name, at some reason, I think his name is Paris actually. Not sure who he really is, but he's from the Waterbury area, essentially. So,
Is he affiliated
I
with
wanna-
Post?
Is he partnered or is he affiliate? You know?
I don't know actually. I don't know. I barely have any information. I only exchanged emails like twice earlier, but I'm gonna try to meet with him over the next couple days here.
And if you
I'll
watched
get back.
any of his streams?
Not yet. I didn't even know about him. And someone mentioned his name earlier today, and I said, "Well, I'm the club advisor. I can look into that and see if he wants to be part of us or work with us." So
Well,
I'll
do
have
me
more
a fa-
information.
Do
Yeah.
me a favor, Dustin. Before you go too far with it, can you watch a couple of his streams or shoot us a link so we can watch his streams?
Yeah, that's what I want to get his information. He didn't send it to me just yet, his Twitch or anything, but he should be
Yeah.
sending it to me soon. But yeah,
Is he a
for sure,
student?
before I move forward.
Before we Twitch is really not happy with or a lot of Twitch streamers are not happy with I don't know if you follow this whole like stream friendly score that they've been talking about.
What is it?
I'm actually so there's this new methodology Twitch is going to be using to look at people's streams to see if they're like family friendly or kid friendly.
Oh yeah.
For
Mhm.
branding and whatnot.
Hmm.
I actually don't. I don't hate that idea. And one of the things I just want to put out there: anytime we bring anybody in, if we bring a streamer into the mix, I would like to make sure that anybody in the club, same thing with the varsity, we've done our due diligence to vet their stream. And there's been situations already where we've like gone into somebody's stream and checked them out, and then we're like, "Yep, nope, they're not a fit for our sitch." So just do the favor and as you do the due diligence, get us the link so we can kind of watch a couple of the VODs or maybe even tune in live and make sure that before we do any kind of partnership, there's somebody that we want affiliated with the school, if that makes sense.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I wanted to meet him and figure out who he was first. I just heard about his name earlier today. Then they sent me his email, so I reached out. But I have nothing just yet. I mean, it was literally just around noon today. I got the information. So.
Perfect.
But yeah.
And this person is not affiliated in any way with Post? Like, what's the connection, I guess, is my question.
So I'm part of this Leadership of Greater Waterbury program that's going on right now until about mid-May. And one of the guest speakers today was the Boys and Girls Club of Waterbury.
Okay.
And apparently, we're partnering with them. And I don't know if we don't have any real affiliation. Post doesn't have any affiliation with the Waterbury Boys and Girls Club. But I reached out just to see if there was something we could help with or if he has some good insights from his experience. And I don't know if it's he or she, they. So I'll get more information on that. I don't really have much just yet. I just want to throw it out to you guys, at least.
Yeah, no, I mean I think that works really well. And let's just like make sure we're doing that to vet them before we bring them into the mix. Good stuff.
Of course. Yeah.
Cool.
All right, that sounds
Sounds
great.
good.
Anyone else have anything?
No.
Nope.
Parker, what do you have?
Literally nothing. I think you meant to say Overwatch is going to win tonight, right, Parker? Yeah.
Hell yeah,
Come on,
strongest
over
dog.
that. Over that.
Dog,
So
that was
actually,
a shameless. That was a shameless plug, and I loved it.
Question for everyone here, student-wise as well, too. So what are we going to do coming up upon the end of the semester going into the summer? Do we have any major plans, any ideas just yet? I know things kind of quiet down quite a bit.
Yeah, I suppose I can share some of our plans right now. Obviously, a lot of the summer is going to be focused on completion of the esports lab. That's going to be, one of the major points of the summer. Another thing that we're working on, though, is esports summer camps. So it's actually going to be almost kind of like a boot camp where it's like 5 straight days of esports curriculum, scrims, matches, drills, just talking about the game, learning a lot, playing a lot. It's going to be 5 straight days, 1 week for each game that we play, aside from NBA 2K. And it's going to be primarily targeted towards high schoolers in the area, and I guess high schoolers all over the country who are interested in esports and want to get better. We're partnering with a company called US Sports Camps. This is all tentative right now. We're still like locking everything in. I just want to let everyone know what's in the works. So don't quote me on any of this, but we're looking to work with a company called US Sports Camps, who they started in traditional sports camps like baseball, football, whatever, and they have since branched out and also do esports of camps now. And so they would kind of help market the camp, get high schoolers interested and registered. And but obviously anyone, any student at Post is welcome to register as well. It will be a fee to register for the camp, but you'll definitely get your money's worth. Each camp will be run by a game expert for each game. And yeah, it's going to be a great time. So that's kind of our plans for the summer.
I have a question that doesn't pertain to that.
That's
but
fine.
It does
Go
pertain
ahead.
to the esports lab. Do we have like a name like for the lab? Are we naming it anything, or is it just going to be the esports lab?
The name will probably be like for one of the donors or sponsors of the lab. So it'll be like Post University Eagles Esports Lab, powered by Lenovo or whoever. Why do you ask? Did you have a silly name in mind?
We could call it not really. We could call it the PC Lounge. I don't know.
He had a silly name in mind.
I think there's something along those lines that we should probably consider and think about in terms of like, acknowledging that for sure. And I kind of like where your head's at. But as far as the name, I think we need to kind of leave that just to see what happens with some of the sponsorships. But I definitely
Because it may change. Yeah.
And I think but I do think that as you're kind of alluding to, I do think that there is something there that we should acknowledge. The contributions that were made.
Yeah. Okay.
So good stuff. I like it. The sports camps. I do want to go back to that for a second. That is really, it is tentative, and we don't have anything in ink. But it is really exciting. It is an opportunity for us to garner interest nationally. It is the company we're partnering. They are affiliated with Nike. It's part of the U.S. Sports Camp brought by Nike, so it's a big company. And they just recently branched into esports in the last couple of years, so that could be very cool. To the question of like what we're doing this summer, I do think that when varsity play is winding down, I will be like making John a little more nuts to focus on like what we're doing with like club level play, not just club level play, but what we're doing with the gaming culture overall at on campus and online. So I think one of the things we'll do is we'll double down on maybe events and activities and things of that nature. That's at least that's my opinion.
Yeah, we'll be able to do a lot more stuff once we're hopefully back on campus for the fall as well.
Here's the thing: is we have to remember that we do have a thriving on campus, but we do have a vast majority of our students that are online, and they are students that don't necessarily take the summer off.
Yep,
so
that's true.
Although our main campus shuts down in the summer, we don't shut down by any stretch. I mean, more people are actually still going to school than not. So I think that's an opportunity for us to kind of maybe the stream goes to 2 nights a week. Maybe we do a little more structured events. But I do think that's it's a really good question Dustin raises about what we're doing, and I think more to talk about on that in the future. So good stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
And if you guys get invited to go to the Nike campus, that's only like 10 minutes away from my house. So maybe down the line.
That's cool. All right. Any final thoughts from anyone?
Nope.
It was good.
All right. Good meeting, everyone. Thanks for coming.
All right.
And I'll talk to you all later.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye,
Bye.
folks.